Okay, Mickey, without wanting to sound too harsh, you think that Aveley got what they deserved this evening?
Yeah, the opposition battled harder than us. They showed a lot more commitment, a lot more fight, a lot more fight than us on this particular night here. We didn't do ourselves any favours. As far as I could see, I think we can do a whole lot better. Players know that. On those certain terms, they could do a lot better. It was just one of the things, one off day. We had a very off day, we didn't get going, and that was it. It was. It looked like it was going to be a 1-0 game right the way. Kept on pushing, trying to get back into the game, and then right at the end we let ourselves down, let the back door, and they'd done a counter-attack game on us and got the final goal. So that killed it off totally.
You mentioned that the side just didn't get going. Is that even more disappointing when you consider the result on Saturday as well? Because Justin would have wanted a reaction from the players.
The Saturday was 2 mistakes and we got punished on it. They knew then what we've done, especially going up against the team who's in the top 5 on Saturday, and then we've let ourselves down in that kind of way on Saturday. And then coming into this game here, we came in, attitudes was positive to try and get something for the game. Went out on the pitch and we just never turned up for the day. That was it.
You seem to be getting some joy down the wings, but it's just the final ball was completely missing today, wasn't it?
It's something when people weren't really live to the fact of what was going on for the final pass, what was going into the box. We need to do better on the quality of the balls going in. In recent weeks, we've had a lot of dividends from it. In terms of balls going in and around the box, we've actually made something happen from it. But today was a day where it just didn't happen for us. That's the disappointing part. But we have to go and come again. Back into training on Thursday and then back again on Saturday. See where we go from there.
Do you feel you maybe were a bit unfortunate with the opening goal? Because sort of Jay Leader in particular was not happy with the foul being given.
As far as I'm concerned, it looked like it was a foul. But then you look like it was a foul, but then the foul shouldn't have happened that way. Really, we shouldn't have been in that position for it to happen that way. But it come across, and the referee allowed the foul, and we have to play with all things up against you. So you have to go with it.
Do you feel Steve may have been able to do better with the free kick?
The free kick was well taken. I think he lined the wall up, but it was unsighted to a certain degree, and but it went over the top of the wall. The lad put the free kick away quite well, to tell the truth, in all fairness to him. He struck it well, went over the top of the wall, and he's done the actual job. So what can we say?
Per Elby's got himself sent off a second time in a week. What can talk us through the incident? You can't really condone what he did, can you?
I didn't actually see what actually fully happened. All I know is that an incident happened, a fracas, and it seemed like a few people all come together. I just didn't actually see what actually happened because there was a lot of players around in that incident. So I don't know exactly what happened on that. But all I know is the referee was close enough. He made a decision. We have to go with it. That's really it. So we just have to go on that side of it, what the referee saw.
With that being his second straight red in a week, it's going to mean quite a lengthy suspension. Do you think Justin will want to replace him?
Well, we're going to have to make a decision on that one because obviously we're going to not have him for the final parts of the games going in. We have a good few games left and we're going to be a player down, so we might have to add another hand to the squad to what's going on. So that's where we are. We just have to add to it and make it happen.
You go against Saturday against another team that's battling around the bottom of the table. It's going to be a tough test down at Ware, and their league position probably doesn't show their new squad that they've recently got in as well.
Well, the game on Saturday is going to be a real battle because their position don't ring true with the players that they've got in there to go forward in that game. They've got a very decent side now. What's coming forward, so we just have to make sure we're well prepared and make sure we're well positive and come out of the traps a bit lively.